Hi there, Cancers. Welcome into the channel, SageSunset Healing Tarot. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope that all is well with you at this time. Much love. These are general tarot card messages for your entertainment. Everything you hear might not resonate with you in this moment, so do listen well and take what is for you. Use your discernment. Now, there's something going on with your family. At first, with that Three of Wands, I heard mother, and now I'm hearing brother. So something going on with your family. This could be your family or a family, but we will see what's going on. This is your love reading for today. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles. There's a lot going on with money as well in your love life. You may be the one waiting for something, or someone is waiting for something with you. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, and this has something to do with work as well. I also see someone showing up or someone coming around to speak. This person could be a firefighter, or they could be a fire sign. Someone wanting to show up to speak with you. Maybe someone wants to confide in you. I see a lot of confidence or financial confidence and stability in your life as well. So someone wants to speak with you. Someone wants to put some information to you. Okay? And this person there may be coming around early or fast, quickly, with that Swords energy of Knight of Swords. Yeah, so maybe this person has been the one waiting to speak with you, or you've been waiting for something to change or for someone to come around. So I feel that happening, like what you've been waiting for. I see it happening for you in love. You could be dealing with a Gemini also. Someone may be feeling like you're not speaking with them at this time. So someone may be out here feeling like you are not corresponding with them at this point in time. Strength. Right now you might need some strength, some power, some confidence, or you could be tapping into source at this point to pull some energy from source. Something may require some strength in your life today. Alright? It may require confidence, courage, strength, willpower, boldness. And I feel, your willpower. I feel like you will have what it takes. This has something to do with your manifestations as well. Tell me more about the Strength card for Cancer's love reading. Something about fashion. There's something that you want to do with your life. Maybe there's the drive. You're waiting for the drive. So insecurity and perseverance. So if something has been blocking you from taking a step forward, it could be some type of insecurity. Yeah, also if you feel like you've been stuck, you might be feeling like there's magic at play from an ex that could be a Pisces that is trying to hold you back in some way with some magic. Yeah, but I feel like things must change for you. Expansion, growth, self-worth. There's something also about your father or some person that is there that is a provider or a protector. Okay. So today you're being seen as very strong. Also magnetic, captivating, alluring in the way that you handle certain things, the way that you deal with things, the way that you deal with people, situation around you, the way you handle things with care, or how things love to be handled by you, or how you take care of some things, maybe people or things. Okay, someone is looking at that. So you also have someone that is watching you and giving you a lot of attention. You could be a bit stuck in thought today for some reason with this confusion card, Cancers. But I feel like you're not going to be stuck no more, because you're going through a phase, but you might not fully realize that you've passed through a phase. It's over, it's ending, or it's ended, and so you may be still harboring residual feelings of stuckness. But I feel like things in your life has changed, and I feel like you can move forward. But you could be waiting for something. You could be even though things have changed, you could be the one waiting to make that move. Even though you are free, you could still be waiting. Okay. What's Cancer wait? Is Cancer the one waiting? Is Cancer waiting? Guilt. I feel like let's see. Who is waiting? Someone waiting on Cancer. For some of you, this is a mother figure, or something having to do with motherhood. Something taking its time, but it shouldn't. Impasse. You're gonna get over this blockage, okay? This feeling. Yeah, your life is going to change, but maybe not right now. It is happening. It will happen eventually. You know, the certain feelings of stuckness will eventually move out of you, and you will begin to mentally and spiritually realize that you've come to some type of freedom in your life, and this is love. Because in some ways it's time for you to let go of your past with that completion card, and to accept the new that is coming in, because you are ready for change, okay? You're ready for change. You are ready to let go. You're ready to grow. You're ready to go forward. Miracle. Yeah, things have changed. You are the black sheep. Complacency. You are the black sheep. You do things differently. You're quite outstanding. You're original, one of a kind. You're true to something. You're true to yourself. You're true to your life, your traditions, your culture. You're true to your way of being, your unique state of being. Alright, so nothing can change that about you, but things around you have changed. With this discovery card, you are onto something new that you found within yourself, but it is just time for you to live that new. Or like you bought a new suit, but you haven't been wearing the new suit. It's just time, and you have it, you've had it for a while. It's time for you to use that new thing that you've had for a while, the thing that you picked out, the thing that you've become, the thing that you've made of yourself, that transformation, that huge life transformation that took place. It is time for you to walk in it, to live in it, to be accepting of that new, primed, healthy, wealthy, strong, confident, bold, courageous version of yourself, and step into the light of yourself. So maybe your sun sign energy, what you are presenting to the world, you should know that you are ready for it. You're ready to bask in yourself, to live your true new realized self, Cancer. Okay, Two of Cups. But I do feel like there's something within you still that is feeling like you're not ready to create new life. You may be feeling like someone is not ready for you, or that you are not ready, as if you feel like you're still not prepared, you're still not good enough, you're still not up to par. That's what you might be thinking. But someone is for sure ready for you, especially with this Page of Pentacles. I feel like everything is ready, okay? Two of Cups. This is a soulmate love connection. But you could be being stubborn to it, really, because the divine is really trying hard to make you have a soulmate union with someone that loves you and someone that you love. but it feels as if it's difficult for you to pull that love from out of your chest and commit to giving it to someone, because there's something wrong with your eyes. Maybe right now you can't identify love or see love, or maybe still not be able to see someone as, you're not able to like recognize your mate or what is true love at this point in time. That's what you could be telling yourself, right? You could still be blaming yourself for certain things that went wrong or something like that. But like the divine is saying, Cancers, you are ready. You've come to some healing and restoration and all of these things, but you might still be holding yourself back, I'm feeling. Creation, you are ready for new things. Okay. Justice, yeah, justice is telling me you are ready. There was a setback though. You were dealing with something greater than a lot of people knew. Like certain blocks in your life were not just ordinary. It was coming from like groups in society. Maybe because, like I said, you are different. You're not like others. You're like the black sheep energy. So you might have somehow run into legal something with the law, for example, or justice, the justice system, because of the truth that you know or the truth that you're speaking. You might have had a lot of people try to like go against you at once with that strength energy up there. Like Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz, how she wasn't doing anything but going on following her path to find her way back home, but for some reason the path that she was treading on, it offended people, you know, like it offended the wicked witch of the West, you know, because the wicked witch of the West, even though it is a free path that Dorothy could travel down, she's not used to people going down that path. So she felt like it was her turf, her territory. But you know, because she was the one locking it off, or she was the one holding down that territory for a long time. No one was traveling through there. So when Dorothy started to walk through there, she felt, even though she didn't really have the right to stop Dorothy, she just felt offended or, you know, indignant, upset that someone was using that path. She felt like she could own the path. Everything belonged to her. It's like she didn't want other people using their own initiative. She felt just possessive or controlling of the path in some way, shape, or form. So it wasn't necessarily something that you were doing wrong. You were finding yourself, but someone thought you were being barefaced. They thought you were, you know. And so, you know, you had that type of entity that wanted to block you because it was so curious about you. It was upset about you being there, but it really had no right. This was your justice. But it's like you were one of the first people in a long time, for generations, to actually know your rights, or to actually know that this path is one to be trod on, okay? And so it was those types of spirits and entities that you were mostly up against in this life, right? And you had to declare your rights or your truth to these vibrations, to let them know, I know myself. All right, I know what I can do, or where I belong. I know, you know, I know that I can do this, and you should, like, because maybe they wanted to make you feel like you don't belong there, or you shouldn't be going down that path. So you had to tap into your courage, your self-awareness, your real strength, your boldness to speak up for yourself. So you are able to live a life that is like they block that path from people going down there. They try to block that avenue and disguise it as if it is wrong and no one should trod down that path. You know, but as you went down that journey, you realized it was a journey of self-discovery, reunion of love, and taking your power back. So those were the spirits and the groups of blockages that you were dealing with, that maybe other people could not see and tell what you were struggling with. But I love you. Yeah, the Tower card. So, and because you've completed a journey, you've also exposed them. You've been doing a lot of exposing of pathways that were blocked, So you are literally like a leader, okay, a trendsetter, Cancers. Pathways that were blocked, that was literally meant for people to go on, for people to trod on. You know, this is even you clearing up your chakras, opening your pores, opening your third eye, stretching, becoming more flexible, you know, creating more space and awareness within yourself, your body, your mind, your spirit, your money, creating new avenues, opening up new pathways that were sort of dormant or made sort of redundant in life, but you went to rediscover that these pathways are actually there for you. And so with this Tower energy, you ended up exposing a lot of people, groups, systems, societies, all type of things that wanted people to just be on certain pathways, okay? And so they didn't really like that you were gonna expose them. So you were dealing with that. Okay, Tower card. So that also, we would say it messed up your life in some way, shape, or form. It rocked your boat. You had to go through that turbulent situation to find steadiness, calmness, trust, confidence, and balance again. Reassurance that you were not necessarily doing something that was wrong. Okay? You were doing something that was out of the ordinary. Yeah, victory card also. You have within this love reading, Cancers, a person from your past with the Six of Wands and the Tower card that you walked away from, a separation. This person is wanting to come back around into your life, I feel like, right? Someone may be feeling very miserable at this time, crying, it's raining, it's storming, but it feels like you have found your glow from inside, and so you feel safe or you feel warm. Or maybe you are not. Maybe you actually feel scared. Yeah, scared, lonely, cold, isolated. Maybe you are the one that is feeling not so settled in yourself right now, and you need some reassurance in life about where you are going. And so this reassurance would be to persevere and to continue believing in yourself and to not give up the fight because you feel like you're being fought down. You feel like you're being objected to, okay? But the objection was not sustained, okay? The objection to you going down your path was denied. So you still have the right to be in pursuit of your dreams and to go after what you want. And anyone that's been trying to affect your energy with magic and spells, they've been denied. You hear me? Even though it felt really sticky and tense and daunting, you've freed yourself. You've done it. You know what I'm saying? It's just that you may be needed to call on the Most High to further reassure you, or to assure, or to like talk to the other entities or persons or groups that you've done it, but they were still trying to hold you back because of malice, because you are the one that's done it. You know, you've lived through it. You made it through the maze. You've made it through the system. An untraditional, less traveled path. You actually made it to the end of the tunnel. Okay? You know, but it feels like the blackness or the entities or the stuckness in the tunnel that you were living through, they still are trying to say, no, you didn't win. They're still trying to just hold on to you with their vibration. So maybe you've been at the edge of the tunnel, and you still feel like on the back of you, you're not fully free, because on the back of you can still feel the vibrations. You still feel the eyes watching you. You still feel them trying to keep up with you, trying to talk about you as if you haven't done it, as if you haven't done what's right, as if you haven't served, like, you haven't proven yourself, you know, but it's done. It's already done. So you needed to just call some attention to this, to let the authorities, the rightful authorities, know that this is what I've done, so that they can sever you from the past and further help you to be placed or stated in a place of clarity, of redemption, of heroic braveness, of one that has completed a task, a challenge of themselves. And you also need to approve of yourself. You also need to lift yourself up. You also need to speak more highly of yourself. You also need to continue speaking this and declaring, this is your truth. I've done it. I've made it through. I've gone down the road less traveled. I've lived through that. I've done something that not a lot of people could have done. You know, because there's a lot of distraction going on around, maybe within your own family. And so maybe the authorities couldn't see that. So you needed to be that voice of authority in your life at this point in time. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. Exactly. So instead of waiting for someone to come and change you or declare you free or declare you winner or triumphant, or the one that you've actually made it through the tunnel, so they need to let you go now or give you your props or your credits and restore you. You need to keep saying it. I've done it. I've freed myself. I've corrected everything. I deserve my justice. I deserve to be in the running. I've put in all the work. I made it. I've done it. I've left the past behind. I've done everything I needed to do. But I just feel like you were not getting at the attention that you were supposed to get. So you need to continue putting that attention on yourself, or just use some type of force and just literally end that past energy, close that chapter and move forward. Embrace the new. Validate yourself. And this message is also a message of confirmation, validation, approval, reassurance that you've done it, that it is okay for you to step forward now and go explore. You've made it out of the cave freely, right? Fool card and Strength card. Like you've made it out of the cave. Your back is turned to the past. You're facing the new. It's taking a lot of courage. And we see true courage and boldness and beauty in you to go forward now. So let us see what happens. Take it easy on your journey, Cancerians. Much love, and I'll see you next time.